level is 530,000. But to keep things fair, I'll refrain from using all of my power. Do it. I'm gonna blow you to pieces! Give it your all! Look, beautiful, isn't it? A rare gem indeed! Zarbon, Dodoria, it's time.
Hey guys, it's me, Master Walrus here, back again with another episode of Gekishin Squadra Reviews, I guess is what I'm going to call it now. So, here I'm going to showcase a review of Frieza, his kits, how I like to play, and some gameplay. So, first off, he's a higher difficulty character because he's a bit interesting. Let's take a look. His attack range is pretty solid, he's got great support and mobility. Frieza's best component is his speed. He is immensely fast when he wants to, but he has such low damage output. So let's take a look. His passive is Fearsome Emperor. It's an ability that increases mobility. You get movement speed up to self during a high speed flight. This quick movement will not stop even when you're under attack, but once you use this ability, it is going to be nullified for a certain period if you were attacked. Your rush attack is a ranged attack. If you have your subordinates of Dodoria and Zarbon with you, you're going to be able to deal extra damage from them throwing in their burst. But if it is just you, you're going to be doing very low damage. Skill 1 is Show Them Zarbon. Show Them Zarbon is going to set down Zarbon as a turret. Anywhere within his cone of radius is going to, well, be damaged by a shot. All in all, he's pretty fine, all pieces considered. If you want to pull Zarbon back, then just click the scale again. And if you want to actually look at where Zarbon is, you can press and hold the button. That really never comes up, however. Crush on Dodoria is your skill 2. The Dodoria is going to be a turret as well, but in a straight line. Dodoria is going to run forward and push enemies back while dealing damage. This can turn out to be great in certain setups that I'm going to talk about real quick. Imperial Decree. Imperial Decree is going to create a field that strengthens your allies and subordinates. So allies are going to get a boost of movement speed. You're going to get a boost of movement speed as well. And your Dodoria and Zarbon are going to attack even faster. At high levels, this can actually be insane. Finally, your skill is Supernova. You're going to find her a giant death ball. It's going to go in the same direction, and this is chargeable. The blast is going to do an immense amount of damage at high levels and apply attack down to those who are in there. When you are at skill 3, that is its best form, it's going to deal some extra damage and explode. So let's take a look at training real quick. So first off, pop up to level 15 and divine combo cards. We're going to take a look at the divine combo cards. Frieza's default kit is really nice. There's a little bit of preference changes if you want. So how I like to play Frieza is much more of a flexible position. When I need to, I run defense, and if I could sneak in some offense by attacking the bosses or by attacking the enemy's gods of destruction, I will do so. But it's really not great to get into conflicts with enemies. So I keep that in mind. Gekishin High is fine, but you're going to default with Strategic Escape. This is going to give you extra movement speed. Your HP is very low, and so is your attack damage. So I believe Strategic Escape is pretty solid. Skill 2's Art of Decoy. You're going to do extra speed and get a cooldown on your Vanishing Step if you're obstructed by an enemy hero. It's good. It plays into the high speed movement of Frieza, so I'm not opposed to the nature. However, if you want to play a little more offensive and do a little extra damage to the bosses, Epic Hunter's not bad. Again, I'd keep Art of Decoy, however. And then Limit Breaking Jump. Limit breaking jump's just a great skill. Getting 2 vanish steps, amazing. The backstab is fine, but again, we're not going to be attacking opponents. It's not really worth it. I would not invest into a triple defense or triple offense build or any other blends. Your big component of gameplay is going to be maximizing Midoriya and Zarbon. And in order to maximize them, you need to have your skills charged fast. So I really do agree with Frieza's default kit very strongly. Now, your first skill is really going to be dependent on you. As we go through and showcase, you might like Zarbon and his ranged fire a bit more. Personally, I'm much more a fan of the Midoriya, and I want to max out the Midoriya as soon as I can. So I start off with a Midoriya. And we take a look at the Midoriya. The Midoriya is going to go with anyone in that line. He's just going to attack, deal some nice damage, push him back. Now, if I don't want my Midoriya, I'm just going to click the Midoriya command. He's going to come in with a recharge before he can come in and fight. You know, you'll notice that I have both Zarbon and Midoriya. I'm going to be doing a nice extra damage, but if I do not have him, then my damage is going to be reduced. That is Frieza's biggest con, is that he cannot do good strike damage. After I take the Midoriya on level 2, I like my level 3 to actually be Fearsome Emperor. This skill is going to essentially hyperdrive your Zarbon or Midoriya, or both if you can get him in. So he's going to start attacking really fast, and with that attack is going to push enemies back really fast. So if you can lock them up against the side of a wall, then you have a good way to stun them to get a kill with an ally. Then on my level 4, I will take my Zarbon. So let's set him right here. Zarbon's radius, he's gonna shoot some small beams out on occasion. It's not insane damage, but it's solid. It looks high right now because he is level 15, but this nice consistent damage is pretty solid. I buff both of them, he's just gonna shoot out faster. By level 5, I like to take an upgraded Midoriya. And my level 6, I like to take an upgraded Zarbon. So I actually wait until my level 7 when I take my ult. The ult's fine, but it's slow. You can see the animation going on for a while before you actually get it. A part of this being slow is told by the faster recharge. With the triple tech card setup, you're actually looking around 35 seconds, which is not bad at all. Going on to level 8, I like to max out my Midoriya. Going on to level 9, I max out my Zarbon. Then 10, 11, max out my Ball of Destruction. And 13 and 12 will be maxing out my Call. Now, you are kind of limited in your call size when you're level 1. Level 3 gives such an immense radius that forces them to overdrive to a point where you're dealing insane damage. But the effect is still the same whether you're level 1 or 3. Level 3 just gives you a better radius to affect either allies or have a more likelihood of hitting your subordinates. So that's why I leave my level 3 up till the high ends. My Death Ball actually gets pretty solid at level 3. It's dealing amazing damage, its range is amazing, and the attack down is really nice. So that's my opinion. I go a 2-3-1, 2-1, 4, 2-1, 4-4-3-3. So we're going to actually hit up a few games as Frieza. Now, an interesting piece that I have kind of observed I'm not confirming it because I don't believe there's any confirmation, but it's a piece that I've noticed. Characters that are the same character always tend to be locked into a role. We take a look at the 3 Gokus that we have. They are all in the damage role. The 2 Vegetas that we have, we are looking at them being tanks. Gohans are both technical. So I just find it interesting that if we get a future Frieza form, maybe Golden Frieza or Black Frieza, Perfect Frieza, Form 2, Form 3, Full Form Frieza, any kind of Frieza, if they do decide to continue this trend, then he's going to have to be a technical role. Though more likely to not play into the speed, maybe they focus on a heavy debuffer. I just find that interesting. Oh, almost forgot to mention, in terms of characters you like and don't like, Frieza is not a fan of those chases. He does try to outspeed when possible, but it's not always possible. I take the turret. You're already setting up so many people. I don't see any reason to not set up more people. I don't blame you if you take Quick Zone to just keep that speed going immensely, but I think he's fine. Yeah, anyone who can chase him and force him into a 1v1 situation is not what you want. He's not great in 1v1 situations. I believe the Gammas are good chasers. Trunks is a good chaser. His HP is low, as you're gonna see. Arguably, if I get caught, they are gonna kill me. 18's a really good chaser. It can be a pain. I don't feel worried about Oob. Ranged characters tend not to be great at chasing. And us having 18, 18's an absolute powerhouse. I feel confident with an 18 if they know how to play 18. Even in season 1, where skill 1 was boosted, I still liked Dodoria. And it's just the knockback. I like to max out my Dodoria before I max out my Zarbon.
You'll be sorry.
We can throw in some damage and help.
A slight hitch in my plan, nothing more.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. And see the hit can get me. That's fine. I don't like giving them the XP, but we did take the Kaioshin, so it's not like we gave them the Kaioshin and they killed us for XP. But I've helped, yeah. But it was a little bit worrying. I was level 2, a late level 2. But the biggest piece of advice I can give for Frieza is don't be afraid to set up your subordinates, your turrets, but also don't be afraid to pull them back. The cooldown is negligible, all pieces considered. If you put them down and your opponents run away, then you can just heal. They take a couple seconds. You can run away, regen, and be fine. Okay. This was not the greatest. But see, we can do that. Yeah. They outranged me. Arguably, I could have stayed and fight, but I didn't recognize that my Fearsome Emperor was on cooldown. We're gonna take this real quick to get our Zarbon to the next level. We're gonna go try and assist our 18. Okay. And we're just gonna run that, let them fight. Come on, come on, come on. And he took me out, but 16 took him out. But Oob is there. Yeah. We did fine. I thought if we had our 18 to assist with to finish him off, that'd have been fine. If the 18 died a couple seconds to regen a couple seconds earlier, we would have been fine. But yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? Sorry if you heard that real quick. I was just getting a call. It's nothing major. It looked like a scam. Okay, we're gonna do this, and run defense. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Took out the Oob, and our 18 should be able to handle the hit. Again, as Frieza, you want to be able to be flexible, and to me, that means being willing to run a lot of defense. Okay. We're gonna take this real quick so we can max out our Dodoria. And we're gonna go fight the boss. And by us fighting the boss, I mean Dodoria and Zarbon are gonna go fight the boss. And I tried to backstep, and that didn't let me backstep, I guess. So we fed for the boss. They had 3 allies. I think our Deborah was just dead. The Oob's up high right now, being 9. I don't like being behind. Okay. So again, we can get, the sooner we can get upgraded, the better we're going to be, all pieces considered. Okay. Now, if Dodoria and Zarbon, I keep forgetting their names. They're kind of minor characters. If they die, then they are unable to assist you. Oh, come on. They're unable to assist you while attacking. Okay. Take him back. The Ribrian, I want to go and help, but I also don't want to leave our top open. That's a tough call. Gotta pop up our armor with a shotgun. Okay, they took the kill on the Vegeta. Their Vegeta is low. Take this. Okay, our Vegeta killed their Ribrian, which is nice. I don't have to go and assist. Sometimes you just have to trust. And I've got all my charges. We're just gonna push. Okay. We're just gonna run through max Gekishin. I can sneak through like this. I'm gonna give some bonuses to our allies by giving them shields from the max Gekishin. And we run away. That's exactly what Frieza is. Sneak in, deal immense amounts of damage, and get out. Don't fight your enemies. Let Dodoria and let Zarbon fight them for you. Okay, yeah, see? Hits up there. He's gonna take it. We're gonna set up D here. And if they start attacking me, or start attacking, that's a sign that I need to defend the base. In the meanwhile, it's not as much damage, it's a bit slow, but I can run defense here. See? Boom. Okay. Or run low. And I like to aim the Doria into a wall, because if he hits them into a wall, they're gonna freak out and be at a much harder time to run D. If I can get this, okay, they took the Jacko. And that's the triple. I forgot they had two. I honestly thought we got the second one. Okay. Run this as a triple. This is gonna do some good damage. Come on, run, run, run. Yeah, we got this. Get this hit. That's a quad. We go. We push. We win. This is it. This is a game right here. Oh yeah. Again, if you can get the quad, that's the game right there. Oh, I forgot I took top already. See, they're back. Okay. We're gonna be unable to pierce that defense because they're all essentially back at this point. We're gonna run home. And keep an eye here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, see, the Doria just keeps the enemies off point, which is exactly what you want. I have a feeling they're gonna push in all at once. Super, super low. But it's just a Vegeta. You got the speed. Yeah, I'm gonna run back to base.
You still have your uses.
Try not to die.
Yeah, see, my speed's so crazy.
Here we go.
But now I'm hit with that blindness from hit. Yep, yep. That's it right there. That's it right there. And we go push. We're low. Oh, come on. Walls. We're low, but I mean, it's a triple to a quad. Surrendered. Boom. Perfect. I'm gonna play one more. It looked like a spam call, but I'm just gonna check earlier. You guys give me 1 second if I'm on the mute. I am gonna get the gameplay going.
Do you think I even refrain from using all of my power?
Oh, boring. Oh, boring. Here we go.
Please try not.
Okay. Yeah. So it was an actual call, but recall and no pickup. Anyways. Yeah, no, I mean, Frieza's pretty good. I really like him. The only piece is the costumes. I don't really know what you do for a costume. You look at the costumes, such as the AX coin costumes. You know, of course, they're paid versions of, or free versions, old versions of paid for costumes. But each one of them looks different enough and distinct. The young Gohan has his Namek Saiyan battle armor. Boo Boo's in his pajamas. Super Saiyan 3 Goku's in Yardratian clothing, if I'm correct. Spirited Away and Enemy Bomb.
Feel honored I am gracing you with my presence.
And they left.
Here we go.
Such a pain. Nope, not tank. I already did Cell gameplay. I'm pretty close. I was holding on to character tokens for a while because I saw no reason to, but I am a little bit concerned with the recent developers message, which said that they are looking towards changing the system for getting characters. I believe I'm going to do a review on that message. It's just a matter of little worried on how that's going to be. All right, we're looking at 8-8. Sparkly Stardust and Enemy Bomb, same setup.
Feel honored I am gracing you with my presence.
Take the top. Okay, we got a Cell, which is nice. Cell is pretty good. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is much better as a push, but Cell's got better tanking capabilities. Gamma 1, Gamma 2 are pretty solid. Looks like he's going Super Oob. I don't know why that's not highlighted. Maybe he's a trial character? Not sure. Yeah, this is looking good. Anyways, the character redemption system, I don't mind a revision, but if there's going to be a revision, there's no reason to continue holding on my stars for a better character. So I'm going to pay, I'll wait until I believe I'm going to tier 3. I'm going to wait, see if Broly's going to force any characters to go down to tier 3. I'm hoping it's Gotenks, because I've been really interested in trying him. All right. It looks like we got the Gammas on our end, and they're pretty good if you know how to play Gamma. They're a higher tech character, but if you know how to play Gamma, they are pretty good. We got a good setup going on right here. Been pretty solid. Feeling pretty solid. Enemy team is a bit strong, so I don't know how to feel with that. The Gohan is a big threat at this point in time. 18 can do a ton of damage. Come on, no, I wanted you to run. Come on. Come on. Oh shoot. Not really worth the burst right here, but yeah. We gotta go heal, run D. Our Gammas were running good push, kept the attention. We might as well get some early damage. May make it a bit easier to late game. I don't mind the grinding. It just was one of those fleeting pieces in the moments, I guess I would say. Yeah. 16's here. We're gonna pull these guys back so we can start doing bonus attacking damage. I don't know. I felt like they may have pushed a little bit more south towards me. Yeah, that they're healing.
You're not dead yet, are you?
We're gonna take this right here. The Doria too.
Holding their own.
Heal.
Please die.
Okay, I took it. Yeah, there's no way for me running from that Gohan. Our Gamma 1 and our Gamma 2 could potentially steal.
Resurrection successful.
We're gonna take the kill on this grunt right here, push us to 6. And typically, I'd like to go Zarbon, but in case we need to steal, I am gonna take Death Ball.
Ah, you little traitor.
Retreat for now.
And I just absolutely wasted my Death Ball. I am actually upset with that. That was a misclick.
The time has come.
If you won't obey me, I'm going to kill you.
Okay, sorry, I am locked in right now. Okay, we took it. Worth. I don't know if I can help assist with that. I think we're gonna try and push to 8. Part of me wants to try and take the boss on the bottom. They have good attention going on.
Here we go. Zabo. A slight hitch in my plan, nothing more. Take it from here.
Okay.
More than capable of holding my own.
Fall back for now.
Forget it. Already?
Yeah. We're gonna heal real quick.
Ready or not, here I come.
And I tried to set up the Doria, but it didn't work.
I don't believe it. Now all I can do is watch.
It's all cool. All cool. Looks like we got an opportunity to push.
I shall not interfere.
You look so vexed. You seem a little too
Okay, we run. We run.
trying to leave their mark on me.
And the Gohan had it. He has to chase. I mean, there was no way to prep for that Gohan, all things considered, so I'm not too upset. They are going to take that top. They're going to take out Urberus. A good attempt from the cell, but...
Enough of these fools.
Okay. I lost both my servants, but we got that kill. Did we get a team kill? No, okay. Just natural progression.
Time to end.
What is this?
Forget it.
Okay. I am trying to play a little bit more aggressive than I believe I should be running Frieza, but you gotta make moves in games like these.
Let's cut straight
Yeah.
to the chase, shall we?
Listen to your instincts once in a while.
Look at all those different physiques.
Pop this right here. No. Run this right here. And we help finish off the 18. Or, yeah, that is 18. Okay, Looks good. We're just gonna run a defense state. Keep an eye on Dodoria and Zarbon. And just grind up little bits here and there. Okay, he's calling. Yeah. They're coming up the bottom. Oh, I thought that was enemy oob. The enemies don't even have oob, but still. I believe the slight orange of the cyclones makes me want to, run defensively. We do need to take the Riverhand, because if they get that, that's a triple. Oh. Oh, no. Come on. No. I need to launch it just a second sooner. Oob, you got 14 seconds. I don't think you're gonna live this. We're trying, man. There wasn't much we could have done at that point. If we took the Ribrian, we stood a chance, but we just didn't. But that was a good game. I'm not too upset at that. I thought that was fair. But yeah, I believe you understand some aspects of how to play Frieza now. Of course, as always, take a look at how you want to play the character. And if you decide to play him differently, try it out. Let me know if you have a character you want to see tried out, and I will do my best to get that done. But as always, my friends, have a good day and stay sloppy. Bye-bye.